looking for a nice little roadster, check out this 93 Mazda Miata MX-5. Just like it would have came from Mazda back in the day. This one is in classic red with the tan interior, tan top, 1.6 liter inline 4 dual overhead cam engine underneath the hood. That's paired with a 5-speed manual transmission. Car's in very nice shape. It's actually got a little over 54,000 miles on it. It's a 2-owner car, clean Carfax, does not have any accidents indicated on it. And if you're familiar with these, each panel, the hood, the fenders, the rear quarters, each panel would have had a little sticker put on it from Mazda with the VIN number, so you know if panels were replaced or anything like that. I can show you those as I go around with the car. From what I can tell, I have not seen any paint work on this car. You can check out the still pictures too if you want to zoom in, look at it, see the underside, see the engine bay. Check out the still pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com. As you can see, it still has the factory alloy wheels that it would have came with. This is also a nicely equipped Mazda. When I get over to the driver's side, kind of show you as far as the options and how these cars are packaged as far as the options go. Like I said, it has a tan interior, leather also. And now you got to remember, this car is over 20 years old, so very nice shape considering the age of the car. Take a look at the leather. It doesn't look like the passenger seat's hardly been sat in. I'll show you. Just take a look at that. Driver's seat does show a little bit of wear as far as the crinkles and wrinkles in the leather and what have you. Anyway, to get this leather interior, there was basically A, B, and C packages in the Miatas, with the A being the base, and it went to the C, or the B. When you got the B, that included what was in the A, and then you also got what was in the B, and then when you got the C, that included what was in A and B, and you got the C. Well, to get the leather seats, you would have had to go up to the C package. You can see that the stereo speakers are in the rear headrest on this one, and yes, they do work. A little earlier I talked about the VIN tag that was on each panel. Here's one of them right there. That'd be for that rear quarter panel right there. If I come around here to the door, there's the one on the door for the passenger side. So those are all original panels. Radio and everything did work in here. As you can see, the little courtesy light works when the door is open. There's your center console and 5-speed manual transmission. No cracked dash, everything in very nice shape in the interior. Has a little add even. Have the windscreen back here, which would help tremendously on cutting down on the wind noise, so you could actually converse or hear those tunes that you got going in there, or if you're talking to a passenger in the passenger seat, and vice versa, the driver's seat, and actually carry on a conversation. Top is in nice shape. It is a tan top, match the interior. Manual top, by the way. Here's another one of the options that would be in one of the packages, the power antenna. When we start it up, I'll turn on that stereo system and we'll check out the power antenna too, but everything seemed to work from what I could tell earlier. Show you the trunk lid also. The trunk lid would have one of those stickers on it as far as with the VIN number to show you that it is original trunk lid. Let's go ahead and pop this. Should be right up here. There it is. Another one of the original VIN tags stuck on a panel. As you can see, the paint has a nice luster to it. It is original paint. Are you going to find a few blemishes here and there, maybe a couple of rock chips up in the front that have been touched up? Yes, there's a few of those, but overall, again, you got to remember this car's over 20 years old. Like I said, a little over 54,000 miles on it, but wow, is that straight up and down the driver's side, nice and clean too. Let's come around, show you what it looks like over here. Factory door card, just come down to the seat. You can see, again, little wear on the leather, but nothing terrible. A little on the bolster going in and out. But considering miles and age, I'd say this thing is in very, very nice shape. Here's some more options that this would have came with as you up the packages. Cruise, power mirrors. I see in the center console here, power windows. All of those would have been options that were added along with those packages and the nicer stereo system that came with it. Let's go ahead and start this thing up. So you can hear it run. I'll open that hood too so we can check out the engine bay here in a second. There's the miles. Like I said, a little over 54,000. We're at 54,347. No warning indicators on or anything like that. Like I said, the stereo system does work. Click that on. And as you can see, let's flip around back here. Antenna did go up if you didn't see that. So that does work. I don't have a station that's going to come on, but their power antenna goes down, but I just did not have a reception on the correct radio station. But stereo works fine. Fan and everything blows. Wipers work. Everything seems to be in working order on this car. Oh, of course, flip up headlights. Those work great. Great value for the money that you pay on these. Back in '89 when these came out, this was Motor Trend's car of the year. So these are quite sought after, especially ones without a ton of miles, because they were a lot of bang for the buck. They're reliable, they're fun to drive, they're just an overall good time. Nice cruiser for the summer. Let's check out underneath the hood here. Tell you what, it may take 2 hands to get this up with a prop rod, so let me pause this a second so you don't have to deal with the camera bouncing all around. All right, under the hood here, something else I noticed, timing belt is what that tag is right there. Timing belt was also changed in this car. It's something people like to know has been done to it. Over here, there's a tag for the hood. There's going to be one on each fender. Here's the one on the fender, and passenger side fender right there. So again, I do not see any indication of accidents on this car. Paintwork, clean Carfax. Listen how smooth, and look at how smooth that engine runs. A 1.6 liter in there. Like I said, with a dual overhead cam, 16 valve. Plenty of power for this car. It's a fun summer cruiser. The one other tag I forgot to show you, or 2 of them I should say, has come around here. There's the other VIN tag for the rear quarter, and then the one for the driver's door right here. You can check out the still pictures. Once again, look at the underside, look at the interior, check it over close. Still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Feel free to call us too, 507-386-1726. Don't imagine this car will last very long. Not as nice a shape as it's in, and such a great value for a little roadster. We can assist with transportation to where you're located at, so don't worry about that. Just give us a call. 1993 Mazda Miata MX-5, 2-owner car, well taken care of, clean Carfax, great shape, nice paint, no accidents indicated. So this one's going to make somebody a happy new owner. Give us a call.